Analyzing the likeliness to vote for a candidate. Based on gender, 56% of women vote for the Democratic Party on average. The gender gap has decreased in recent years, but it still exists. On the other hand, 44% of males vote for the Democratic Party on average. This could be because the Democratic Party is more supportive of the equal rights movement. They are also more pro-choice. Based on ethnicity, most people in this Democratic vote for the Democratic Party. There has not been a lot of change in the opinion of this demographic through the years. 84% of African Americans prefer the Democratic Party. 63% of Hispanic voters prefer the Democratic Party. 65% of Asian American voters prefer the Democratic Party. Nowadays, only 12% of Asian Americans vote for the Republican Party. 34% of white Americans vote for the Democratic Party, which is half around of Asian or Hispanic voters, based on the education level. More educated individuals are more likely to vote for the Democratic Party. In the 90s, the division was 50-50 for college-educated individuals. College-educated individuals are now starting to vote for the Republican Party more and more. In 2015, it was a 55%, but in 2017, that number turned to 67%. Based on age, millennials are more inclined to vote for the Democratic Party, around 59%. Gen X voters are 48% Democrats and 43% Republicans. Baby boomers are 48% Democrats and 46% Republicans. The silent generation is 52% Democrat and 43% Republican. Religious affiliation. 77% of white evangelical voters are Republican. White evangelical voters are 18% Democratic, a huge change compared to the rest of the demographics. Black Protestant voters are 87% Democratic. Catholic voters are evenly split 46 to 47%. Hispanic Catholics are 64% Democrats. Mormon voters are 72% Republican. Jewish voters are 67% Democrat and 31% Republican. Urban versus rural voters. Urban voters are more Democratic and rural are more Republican. People in suburban areas are divided almost 50-50 in between the two parties. Republican and Democratic's strengths and weaknesses and party identification. The Republicans in the first chart advantages are white evangelical people, white non-college men, rural Southerners, weekly and religious services attenders, Gen X men. Now in the second chart, the Democratic advantages are white college and women, millennial women, Hispanic Catholics, religiously unaffiliated people, urban Northeasterners, and Black women. This concludes the Analyzing the Likeliness to Vote for a Candidate segment. Thank you.